That's the call on ITC. It could be re-rated post-earnings, and that's Mphasis management.
Wins at 183 million for the quarter in our direct business is also the highest TCV wins we've ever recorded. More interestingly, and happy to report that 88% of these deal wins are in new gen services areas as we define them, and that actually sets us up very nicely for continuing to win market share in our chosen areas of competence and focus. Also, our HP and DXC channel growth at 10.1% sequentially in constant currency terms is the highest growth we've ever recorded. I think we called out for this to be a focus area for us because the momentum and the trajectory we want to build in the overall business also needed for this channel to be turned around. Also happy to report that our number of new client logo additions has been the highest in a few years at 12 clients for the quarter. So I think overall a good strong start to the year. Growth has been broad-based. It has come across multiple channels from our existing clients, strategic accounts, new logos, the Blackstone portfolio, HP/DXC, and again, as I said, very strong wins in new gen services areas. I now invite Surya to talk a little bit more about our financial performance.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Our overall revenue grew 2% on reported basis and 4.8% on constant currency basis. Direct core, which is our engine of growth, grew at 1.2% on reported basis and 4.8% on constant currency. DXC channel, DXC HP channel grew at 6.8% on reported basis and 10.1% on constant currency basis. Digital risk continue to stabilize, and we do not anticipate any more headwinds in this particular business channel. Product portfolio was little low, but we are hopeful to bring it back later part of the year. Overall, with the good TCV wins and a very healthy pipeline, we are confident of the growth for the remaining part of the year. In terms of the cash balance, we had a healthy cash balance of around $328 million. This is after the buyback, which was completed in this quarter. The outflow around $169 million. We still had a very good cash from operations for the current quarter of around $30.7 million. Thanks.
That's the management of Mphasis for you. It's been a mixed bag as far as the quarter goes, but clearly there is something in the numbers that the street is liking, because the stock is surging to the highs of the day right now, 5%, almost 5% of an up move coming in. So clearly there are aspects in that numbers that is cheering street. Maybe the fall in revenue on some of those key verticals could be a one-off instance right now. The top line has gone up, so that is something to look at as well. Pull up a couple of stocks. STC, State Trading Corporation, that's just picked up momentum in the last few minutes, rising to the highs of the day, 7.5% of a gain coming in. EIH, that is gaining quite smartly, 5% up move over there. Mphasis already mentioned. V-Guard up in trade as well. Cox and Kings, watch out for